work harder than me. No athlete work harder than me. Fighters, no athlete works harder than me. You tell me one athlete right now that's been dominating the game for 16 years straight without a loss. Tell me one. Tell me just one. That ends it all, then I'm gone.
46 have tried, 46 have failed. This is the top 10 Floyd Mayweather fights. Number 10. In May 1st, 2010, Floyd faced red-hot Sugar Shane Mosley coming off his big win in 2009 against Antonio Margarito. Fans were already hyped up for the fight thanks to Mosley bombing Floyd's interview after his comeback fight against Juan Manuel Marquez.
Fans want to see a great fight. Me and Money Mayweather. Let's get this on. Let's do it.
Well, it's like this. It's hey, wait.
All right, that's it. Hold on. Bernard, everybody calm down.
In the beginning, Mayweather was still showing some ring rust from his 2-year hiatus. The first and second rounds were clearly won by Mosley, who for the first time in a long time staggered and hurt Mayweather momentarily. After the second round, Mayweather woke up and dominated Mosley for the next 10 rounds, pulling off the clear-cut UD. Number 9. April 8th, 2006, Mayweather faced former undisputed welterweight champion Zab Super Judah for the IBF and vacant IBO titles. In the early goings, Judah outworked and outboxed Floyd, but like every other big Judah fight, there's always a complete collapse. Floyd adjusted to Judah's style and took him apart, frustrating Judah so much it led to this. Oh, look, Al Heyman sighting. After the situation was cooled down, Mayweather closed the show with a comfortable unanimous decision victory. With a price though, Mayweather's trainer Roger was suspended and fined for 12 months for starting the altercation.
Thank you. Good luck, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck to you.
Number 8. October 3rd, 1998. At 18-0, Floyd Mayweather was ready for his biggest challenge against the 38-1 future Hall of Famer Genaro Hernandez. From the bell and on, the younger Floyd Mayweather dominated, showcasing his great speed and defense. The fight ending in the 8th, a technical knockout victory for Floyd, winning his first title at the age of 21. Number 7. The biggest matchup of 2012, Floyd went up against Puerto Rican great Miguel Cotto for the WBA junior middleweight super world title. Cotto made Mayweather earn his $32 million the hard way, landing great shots on and off the ropes, made Floyd bleed through his nose, something we have never seen in recent times, making the fight almost even through some judges' scores. This just elevated Floyd to another level, taking the championship rounds by storm and finishing the fight in spectacular fashion, stunning Cotto in the final minute of the round, Floyd pulling off the unanimous decision victory. Number 6. Mayweather Castillo. April 20th, 2002 displayed Floyd's true intangibles as a champion. Floyd dominated the early rounds with great speed and counterpunching. Castillo would later rally through in the middle rounds, making it into a rough brawl. Both fighters were penalized 1 point, hitting on the break for Castillo and pushing off with the elbows from Mayweather. Mayweather would later rally and finish the fight strong, winning by a controversial wide margin on the scorecards. Floyd would later have an immediate rematch and would win the fight much more convincingly. Number 5. Mayweather-Maidana. Maidana established himself early that this will be a rough fight, giving it all, roughing Mayweather against the ropes, headbutting, and even throwing Muay Thai knees to slow down and throw off Mayweather's game. But it wasn't enough. As Maidana started to slow down, Floyd picked up and got stronger as the fight wore on, displaying great speed, counterpunching, and was landing the cleaner shots. Floyd would win by a majority decision. Number 4. Mayweather-Corrales. January 20th, 2001. A fight that regarded as the fight for supremacy in the super featherweight division. and Mayweather's toughest fight yet. Mayweather came in surprisingly to today's standards, considered the underdog against the unbeaten 6-foot Diego Corrales. From the starting bell, Mayweather dominated the much slower Corrales. After the end of the second round, Floyd Sr. made it clear to Floyd around the 7th, 8th, and 9th he will be ready to go.
Look, Floyd!
Keep doing what you're doing, Floyd.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your hands up good. 7th, 8th, 9th round, he's ready to go.
Corrales sure was, as he was knocked down for the first time in his career by a perfectly timed Mayweather left hook. It pretty much was the end for Corrales, as he was knocked down another 4 times and later stopped in the 10th.
Damn! 5th knockdown of Corrales' career. Another mark of what a performance it's been. Ray Woods is up on the apron. That's going to be the end of the fight. And Corrales goes over and nearly accosts his dad for having stopped the fight.
Number 3.
I just want you to answer me 2 questions. Who have you come to see? Floyd? Me? Who's taking the belts? Let's fucking have it.
Well, this fight needs no introductions. December 8th, 2007, Floyd Mayweather faced England's unbeaten junior welterweight linear champion Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Early in the fight, Hatton kept up with Mayweather thanks to quick footwork and cutting off the ring. Even fight going to the 6th round. Also the turning point, as Hatton was penalized for hitting behind the head. The second half of the fight, Hatton's pressure and defense was starting to give in, as Mayweather's straight right hands were now starting to affect the exhausted Ricky Hatton. It wasn't too long till the 10th round. Mayweather catches Hatton coming in with a perfect check hook.
Check left hook, right into it. You never saw it.
What a perfect shot.
Floyd will later finish Hatton off for a 10th round TKO victory and retire on top of the sport for 2 years till returning in 2009. Oh, look again, another Al Heyman sighting. Number 2, the build-up, the hype, the records. You know this is going to make my top list. May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, and one of the biggest fights in recent times. Floyd Mayweather faced the golden boy Oscar De La Hoya. In the start, De La Hoya's 364-day layoff showed, as Mayweather easily picked his shots and fought at his own pace. As the middle rounds came close, Oscar warmed up, making the fight closer, evening it on most scorecards after the 8th. Thanks to great use of cutting down the ring and setting his offense with the jab.
That's been his most effective punch tonight. Not his left hook, not his right hand, not a body punch. Oscar De La Hoya's left jab is his best punch when he uses it.
Once again, Oscar being more active, setting up the assault with the jab, putting Mayweather on the defensive. De La Hoya briefly landed a right cross, as Vernon Forrest did to Shane Mosley. That's not working as well. So once again, De La Hoya goes back. Mayweather throws the first punch. He gets over a right, and Oscar takes it back. And just to show you that Oscar heard Freddie Roach, he fights in staccato bursts. He likes it. Along with Shane Mosley, one more big counter shot. Oscar looking for one definitive rally down the stretch of the round. They both got in a clean punch at the end.
Oscar's doing that every round, which is very smart. Close rounds, he can go either way. He flourished at the end of those rounds and possibly still in those rounds.
I think you got an even fight.
As the later rounds went on, Mayweather rallied, picking apart De La Hoya that seemed to age every round. Oscar would have one more short rally late in the 11th, as he lands a huge right hand that momentarily hurts Floyd.
Right hands.
Hard right hand by De La Hoya, his most effective punch in 3 rounds.
And one last rally in the 12th.
Wasn't enough to put Mayweather. De La Hoya hasn't landed one of those big super.
And the younger man,
Mayweather is a dose of cold reality. This flurry will warm the hearts good on his promise to keep on fighting even after this. And where does Mayweather go from this pinnacle after claiming that he's going to retire? They fight to the finish and please the crowd.
But it just was not enough, as Floyd was given the close split decision victory that ended yet started a new era in boxing.
Floyd Mayweather.
Many in the crowd, unaware apparently that it was De La Hoya's title which was at stake, ready to celebrate when Michael Buffer said new, thinking that that meant their guy had won. But no, it was De La Hoya's title in this Mayweather's first trip to 154 pounds.
Oscar or Floyd, who won?
Hey man, if you go by point system, you gonna have to give it to Oscar. You go by point system.
Thank you. Jim?
Number 1. Mayweather Chavez. A Flomo or an average boxing fan would tell you, wasn't Castile his hardest fight? Not at all. November 10th, 2001, 5 months and 10 days before the Castile fight. Mayweather was in his roughest fight yet, very reminiscent to the Maidana fight recently. Early in the fight, Chavez threw everything but the kitchen sink, averaging 100 punches a round, unlike in the Maidana fight. Not only Chavez was landing shots all on Floyd's guard, he was also getting some clean shots in as well.
Also, but this can be discouraging to a fighter once you land those kind of shots and the guy come after you more so. Bull can hit the elbow of Chavez, the right elbow of Chavez.
Before the last fight, him improperly, and that's how he aggravated the injuries.
Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim, in the first 2 rounds, you couldn't.
The way he's knocked out big money out of his opponent.
Hard right hand up top by Chavez. Determined to make Floyd fight a macho thing. He may want to prove to us.
How many punches you saw Jesus Chavez land in the first round? I saw.
He's been missing all night with that straight right hand. Extraordinary chin. Whoa! That was a left hook that hurt Mayweather.
As the fight grew on, we were seeing one of the greatest offensive rallies in Floyd's career. 8th round was not only one of the most exciting Floyd rounds, it should definitely been the round of the year. Back and forth, toe-to-toe action, something we have never seen in a Mayweather fight.
He's taking some hard shots and he's coming.
What a crowd! What an exciting arena! They waited 40 years for a championship fight in San Francisco, and they are ready for it.
They are getting it.
The 9th round was just as great as the 8th round. Complete war. Both fighters finishing the round strong, but still a clear round won by Floyd as he was starting to get through Chavez.
Brilliant, clean, hard shots for Pretty Boy Floyd, and Chavez backs out. What a display of skill by Mayweather. What a display of will by Chavez. Standing ovation round. Everybody up in the Bill Graham Civic Auditorium in San Francisco. They're on their feet for a brilliant championship fight.
Then, unexpectedly, Chavez's corner stopped the fight. Floyd running over to the HBO crew, immediately yelling, "I made him punch himself out. He punched himself out."
Floyd is saying to us, I got him to punch himself out.
Going into the 10th round, Floyd was winning on the HBO Letterman scorecards by a round, but Chavez was ahead in all official scorecards. 2 of the judges had Chavez up by 4 rounds, the other by 2. Floyd needed a knockout or a stoppage to win, and he sure got it, showing what it means to be champion, and that's why this is my number 1. Out of 46 fights, what is your favorite Floyd fight? Till next time, later people.
ain't Fat Joe, then it must be Lord Finesse.
Hot damn, it's the return of the funky man. I'm hip to the game. Always be the same.